Hi guys, and welcome to bike racing game developed using Android Studio. Okay, this is just how it works. You control it using your mouse. And if you dare collide on the other bike, that's what's gonna happen. You have to start all over. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start a new project entirely, and let's take it from there. So I'm going to stop this from running, and let's come in here. Start a new project. New project, and I'm going to be selecting empty view activity. Click on next. Now right here I'll give my project name. I'll just call it bike racing. So in here the language we're selecting is going to be Kotlin. Select Kotlin, click on finish, and there we go. The development environment is ready. Before I do any other thing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add all the images I intend to use. And I will surely make this image available for you guys, and the code as well. And let me click on the folder. Those are the images I intend to use. The two bikes, the road. Let's click on that. Right click and just copy. There we go. Now, come right here inside the application. Click on the app, and we then click on resources there. And in here, this way, I'm going to store my images. So I'm going to right click on it and go down there, just click on paste. There we go, and click on OK. And the three images I intend to use are right there now. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is to take care of the activity main here. So I just want to set the layout of how I want my interface to look like. So I'm going to start by, first of all, let's get a hold of relative layout. Okay, with a relative layout sorted, I'm just going to come right down here and just end it all here. So let's copy relative layouts, and I'm just going to paste that in here. All right, because I'm not going to need some of these, so I'm going to get rid of some of them. Okay, that's fine. So let's just get rid of this. We don't need that. And we'll get rid of this as well because I intend to change that to, let's just change it to parent. Match the parent. Okay, then. Bring this down. Okay, looking good so far. Now, all right, so as you can see, the ID is called main, and if you notice, this error that shows up earlier is gone. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to add image. Let's come right here. Okay, let's grab hold of image. Dump that there. And the very first image is going to be the road. Click on OK. There we go. Let's position it properly. And I'm going to go back into the code and just carry out some maintenance on the. All right, so let's change the name. So the name is going to be, let's call that the ID, and then call it road background. Road background one. Road background one. That's good. And I will change this to match parents as well. The which will be match parent, and this as well. There we go. Okay, and I've also scaled it how I want. So if you have a good look at it now, this is how it's looking, which is much better. So let's go back in there. I'm going to copy it, and I'll use it for the second image as well. So let's just come right here, copy this. I will call it 2. Okay. Now, okay, that is for the second image. Next, I'm going to add another image. Let's come in here, grab all of this, and get hold of the red bike. There we go. That is the red bike. You see how big it is. Let's reduce it. And let's go to the code and just sort out the properties of that. Okay, so let's change the name to the ID. I'm going to change that to player bike. Let's say player bike. All right, that's good. And next here, make that about 60 and 60 dp. And I'm going to change, I'll change the height to about maybe 90 dp. All right, let's just get rid of that. Let's see how that's looking. Okay. All right, next, right underneath here, I'm now going to set the layout alignment. I'm just going to make that true. So come right down here. Let's say layout alignment. I'll do that. So that'll be layout alignment. Let's say layout align to parent bottom. Let's see. Should be there somewhere. There we go. And that is going to be true. Next is going to be layout center align horizontal. Let's make that to be layout center horizontal. Center horizontal. Let's look for that. There we go. And make that true as well. There. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see how it's looking. That's how it's looking now. Let's go back to the code. And in here, I'm going to just, let's change this to resource equals resource there, and I will change this to Android. That's fine. Next, I'm gonna get rid of the or get hold of the other image. Let's get hold of text. Okay, I'm going to just come in here, select text, click drag, just dump it somewhere here. And I will go back to the image. My text is right there. Come right here. Let's modify this text in here. So I'm going to call that the ID is going to be score text, something like that. Score text. Yeah, that's the new ID for it. Okay, I'm going to leave the rest and the text in here. Let's just call that score. First value will be 0. Score. Colon 0. Okay, then let's take care of the font size. Let's just say text size. Text size maybe about 24. 24 SP. SP, yeah. That's fine. Okay, what about the color? Text color, I can make that on white, something like that. Text color. Um, let's set it for white. This I just change that to white. Right. What about the margin? We can take care of margin here. Let's say text layout, layout margin, layout underscore margin. Let's imagine. Yeah, let's put it at the top. And in here, I'm just gonna make that about 20, 20 dp. Good. Okay. Now, layout align. Let's say layout align to the top. Align parent top. So I'm gonna get hold of all of these and just change it around. And this will be top instead of bottom. So that's the top. And the next one, we change that to, I think that's fine. Center horizontal, that's fine. Okay, so let's come in here and check it out. All right, look at it. That's how it's looking now. So, okay then, let's go back in the code. Or right here, even. I will then add a button. Let's click on button, drag one button, dump it maybe somewhere here. And let's go into the code and just modify that button. All right, that is my button visibility done. You'll be able to see it for now. I'll call that in main. So if I show you, this is how everything is looking right now. Okay, so let's take care of the main activity now. First of all, you see, I'm going to import the following. Okay, and those are the libraries that I'm going to be using. And I'll get rid of this, rid of that. Okay, guys, and right here in the main, I've called each of the widgets that I intend to use, and I've also positioned them. Just like I said earlier on, I'm going to make this code available for you guys. So let's bring it down so that you can see it. If you take it from the top, those are the libraries imported and addressing each of the widgets. They initialize the view itself, and this is where I start. I've actually called my start game there as a function. That's where I restart again. I've called that as well as a function. Start a new game, bring it down. So don't worry about it, guys. The code will be available, but please do subscribe to the channel. That will be very helpful for you lot. There we go. And there's a tutorial on board that was used developing this. I will also attach the link for you guys to have a good look at there. Let's make sure you can see it all. Bring it down. There we go. With that, guys, I'm gonna call it the end of this brilliant tutorial. I suppose you guys enjoy it. There we go. So let's run it and you see. right there, guys. So that is it. So let's restart. Okay, just avoid those. There we go. That's how you create your own racing game in Android Studio. So with that, guys, I'm calling the end of this brilliant tutorial. Suppose you guys enjoy it, and please do subscribe to my channel. And you can also join to become a member of the channel. And bye for now.